Grain,
United Communications,
Dakota Bank,
Nodak Insurance of Devil's Lake,
Choice Bank,
North Prairie Ag,
Farmers and Merchant State Bank,
Birchwood Chevrolet,
Walhalla Building Center,
Columbia Grain,
Walhalla Ag Service,
SMP Health St. Kateri,
Johnson Oil,
Clements Root Plumbing, Heating and Air,
Horizon Financial Bank,
Langdon Community Drug,
AgWorks of Mountain,
Langdon Implement, Roy Implement, and Cavalier Equipment,
LaFrance Seed,
Langdon Eagles Club,
T.R. Wayne Insurance Agency,
Howard Air,
Forest Flying Service,
Gustafson Oil of Rolla,
Christie Motors,
Custom Grain and Seed of Langdon,
First State Insurance,
Fisher Land Surveying and Engineering,
Simplot Grower Solutions,
Erling's Oil,
Clyde Farm Service,
First Insurance Agency of Munich,
Awesome Farmers Elevator,
Farmers Union Oil, Langdon, Calvin, Lawton, Lincoln, and Edinburgh,
and Tronson Grain.
Now, let's head to the court.
Hey, all right, friends, a very good afternoon to you. Welcome back to the Park River Gymnasium. We're ready to go for championship night of the 2024 District 3 Girls Basketball Tournament here on 95.7 MyFM, on MyBoaterland.com, and also on the Stable YouTube channel. Hello again, everybody. Jake Cooland with you here, ready to take you through 3 games from the last day of this tournament. We have 2 region qualifying games coming up in just a moment. Our first will feature 3rd-seeded North Prairie against 5th-seeded North Border. That's coming up momentarily. Coming up at 5:30 today, a tip-off North Prairie, North Border will be at 4 o'clock. 5:30 it'll be 4th-seeded Park River, Floydville, Lincoln against 6th-seeded Midway Minto today. That'll be another region qualifier coming up at 5:30. Then coming up at 7 o'clock tonight, it is the District 3 Tournament Championship game. Top-seeded Langdon of Munich and 2nd-seeded St. John. That should be a fun one. All 3 games really should be a lot of fun to tune into today. We hope you stay tuned here to 95.7. MyBoaterland.com and the Stable for all of the action coming up today. Of course, we had a lot of games played in this tournament last Friday and Saturday, and there's a lot of other games going on across the area today. So let's take our first break in our pregame show, and we shall return by going through the area schedule, and we'll talk about other districts going on. We'll also recap the scores of this tournament, what's happened up to this point, and we will continue here from Park River in just a moment on 95.7 MyBoaterland.com and the Stable.
Lever's Foods of Rolla is always there for you. Well-stocked shelves, great selection, and value. Click leversfoods.com for free printable coupons and promotions. Lever's Foods of Rolla.
Legacy Cooperative knows it takes teamwork to lay groundwork for a strong foundation. Being strong and reliable is what Legacy Cooperative thrives to be, with locations in Bisbee, Camden, Dunseith, Egland, Overley, Perth, Rolette, Rolla, Rock Lake, and Wales, growing value together.
Schroeder Furniture has what it takes to complete your home. See them for fine furniture, Restonic mattresses, flooring, Benjamin Moore paint, room decor, and Alta window coverings. Schroeder Furniture, style, selection, satisfaction. Highway 5 West, Langdon.
At Farmers Union Insurance, they provide the most comprehensive insurance protection for your business. Your local Farmers Union Insurance agent, Chad Harrington, know your business. Call today for the best protection on your life's investment.
Monroe Motor Company, your Chevy dealer in Rolla, says thank you for your continued support and patronage. Monroe Motors, with decades of service and experience. The tradition continues. Monroe Motor Company of Rolla.
Count on Johnson Oil Company of Rolette to keep you running with quality gas or diesel. See them for chemical, fertilizer, and booking of spring seed for next season. Johnson Oil Company, 246-3771.
No matter where your team takes you, Horizon Financial Bank is with you every step of the way. Bank on the go with their Horizon e-mobile app. You can check balances, transfer funds between your accounts, and even make deposits. Online at horizonfinancialbank.com. Member FDIC.
Tournament coverage is also brought to you by these fine sponsors: the Langdon Motor Inn, Sporty's Bar and Grill, Ag Country Farm Credit Services, and Ag 365. Thanks to all of our great sponsors, we're bringing you tournament coverage on 95.7 MyFM, KNDK, and MyBoaterland.com.
Protect your farming investment with Bachman Goodman Ag Services, an independent crop hail agency that is also now offering property and casualty insurance. For great service, timely claims management, and a trusted advisor, call Darren, Greg, or Cassandra at 256-2691.
All right, friends, welcome back here to Park River. Again, site of the 2024 District 3 Girls Basketball Tournament. Here at Park River, doing championship night of this tournament here. Next year, this tournament is going to be held in Rolla, by the way. Randy Loynes up here in the upper echelon of the Park River gym, and we're visiting him about that here throughout the tourney. Rolla gets to host this tournament next year. for girls basketball. We've had 2 days of the tournament already gone into the tournament, already happened in this tournament, Friday and Saturday. Let's talk about what happened back in the first round on Friday. In case you've missed anything, we'll get you up to date here. Langdon and Warmedic played the first game of this tournament back on Friday afternoon, and they won over Drayton Valley Edinburgh 65-26. In other opening round games from the tourney on Friday, it was Park River Fort Lincoln over North Porter 36-34. St. John won over North Star. The final score there was 59-30, and then North Prairie went over Midway Minto 55-45 was the final score in the opening round of this District 3 tournament back on Friday. We then had the two loser out games and 2 consolation and 2 championship final games of this tournament, I should say, played on Saturday. And in the opening game of the day, it was North Porter winning over Drayton Valley Edinburgh 61-37 was the final score. 29 points in Jenna Frazier in that game, by the way. The second loser-out game was probably our most exciting game of the tournament. It was back and forth between Midway Minto and North Star. Midway Minto won eventually over the Bearcats 57-53 in a loser-out game of this tournament. Then we had 2 championship semifinal games played on Saturday evening. Langdon and Warmedic won the first game by 20 over Park River Fort Lincoln 54-34. And then it was St. John over North Prairie 60-36. So again, that sets us up for our 3 games today. Again, we'll have 2 region qualifiers coming up here at 4 o'clock. We'll bring you North Prairie and North Porter at 5:30 today. It's Midway Mitchell and Park River Fort Lincoln. That'll be a 5:30 start for that. And then we'll have the championship game of the District 3 tournament tonight at 7 o'clock. The top 2 seeds in the tournament will make it to the championship. Langdon and Warmedic, who's now the number 1 team in the state. Lady Cards were moved back up to number 1 in the latest Class B girls basketball poll this week, which was released yesterday. And Mayport CG is now number 2. So Langdon and Warmedic will play the St. John Woodchucks for the championship game of this District 3 tournament coming up later on this evening with a start time at 7 o'clock. So all good stuff here for the District 3 girls basketball tournament. We're looking forward to our first game of the day. And again, it'll be North Porter and North Prairie coming up. Let's kind of break up. We'll take another break here because we want to honor our proud sponsors. We're helping get this tournament broadcast on the air, and we thank each and every one of them for doing that. So we'll take another break, and then we'll go through the other pairings and other activities that are going on today in the wonderful world of sports. So we'll continue our pregame show for the District 3 tournament here in Park River. More information to come in just a moment on 95.7 myborderland.com and also on the stable.
Athletes and the staff at Langdon Prairie Health have a lot in common. Hard work, dedication, and teamwork, striving to continually improve services to patients and communities. Services include telemedicine, community education, specialists, and more. Langdon Prairie Health, here when you need them.
Producers, Walhalla Farmers Grain offers fertilizer, custom application, grain drying, custom seed cleaning, and of course certified seed. Remember the Walhalla Grain for marketing of all your grain, corn, soybean, sunflowers, and yellow peas. Walhalla Farmers Grain.
Working from home is made easier with help from United and Turtle Mountain Communications. Let their high-speed internet give you one less thing to worry about with strong connections that keep you connected for all of your online work. Visit UTMA.com. United and Turtle Mountain Communications, yesterday, today, tomorrow.
At Dakota Bank, you'll find a personal and professional approach to banking. Checking and savings accounts, IRAs, CDs, and loans for any good reason. E-banking is available from anywhere at dakotabank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Are you getting the best insurance protection for your farming operation? Shemanek and Estenson Agencies in Devils Lake will design a policy to meet your specific farming operation. Insuring farmers for over 70 years, contact Julie, Krista, or Ryan today, 662-7591.
Farmers Union Insurance understands that farming is your livelihood. Farmers Union Insurance agent Jennifer Worley of Cavalier knows your business. Call today to talk about the best protection for your life's investment.
Tournament coverage is also brought to you by these fine sponsors: Northland Insurance, Witzel Construction, Lakeview Seed, and the Forest Wood Inn and Sea Store. Thanks to all of our great sponsors for bringing you tournament coverage on 95.7 MyFM, KNDK, and myborderland.com.
Proudly serving farmers in the region is Hot Cooper Implement in Candu. They feature the complete line of new hull and versatile equipment, and they're a licensed distributor of Parts City Auto Parts. See hotcooper.com for Hot Cooper Implement in Candu.
Schroeder Furniture has what it takes to complete your home. See them for fine furniture, Restonic mattresses, flooring, Benjamin Moore paint, room decor, and Alta window coverings. Schroeder Furniture. Style, selection, satisfaction. Highway 5 West, Langdon.
Right, folks, here we are back from Park River today. Again, 3 games from this District 3 tournament to come in the final day. 2 region qualifiers on the way with North Border and North Prairie at 4 o'clock. Here coming up in a few moments. At 5:30 today, another region qualifier at Park River, Fordville, Lincoln, and Midway Minto. 7 o'clock tonight, again, the District 3 championship with Langdon, Warmutic, and St. John. The other district tournament that we're kind of trying to keep an eye on here as best we can, and the District 4 tournament going on down into Rockford. They're concluding play there today, and with 3 games. And the District 4, top 4 teams out of District 4 meet up with the top 3 teams here in District 3 for what will be the Region 2 girls basketball tournament, which is going to be happening starting on Monday in Devil's Lake at the Devil's Lake Sports Center. So the final day of the District 4 tournament in New Rockford looks like this. At 4 o'clock, it's the Rockford Cheyenne versus Larimore in a region qualifying game. Region qualifier as well at 5:30 of Hatton Northwood versus Griggs Makota. Then at 7 o'clock tonight, it's second-ranked Mayport CG versus Benson County. That's going down to the District 4 tournament in Rockford. To bring you updates of that tourney as we go throughout our games here in Park River today. Class A girls basketball tonight. Dunseith is at Rugby. Carrington at Fort Wayne Minnewacan. Central Cass is at Grafton in Class A girls basketball. And Belcourt is at second-ranked South Prairie Max in girls hoops tonight. Boys basketball this evening. There are a couple of Class B games. Berthold is at number 3, Minot Ryan. Number 5, West Hope Newburgh is at Glenburn tonight. Also in boys basketball from the area, Harvey Wells County is at Tanner Granville Upham. And in Class A, boys hoops, well, at least one Class A team is playing anyway. Thompson is playing South Border, and they're meeting to play that game today at the University of Jamestown. A couple of local things, or regional things happening, I should say, too, with our sports teams. Minnesota Wild are playing at the Las Vegas Golden Knights. Kind of crazy to see what Las Vegas looks like today after hosting the Super Bowl. But the Wild will play at Las Vegas tonight at 9 o'clock in the NHL. NBA tonight, the Minnesota Timberwolves will look for their 37th win of the season as they play at the LA Clippers, and that's a big game in the Western Conference tonight. Going into tonight's play, the T-Wolves lead the Clips by 1/2 game. And that game will be going on tonight at 9:30. T-Wolves and Clippers out in LA. Of course, later this week, it's the state wrestling tournament. Class A and B wrestling going on at the Fargo Dome. Tons of wrestlers from Pembina County North and the Northern Lights teams, which are the, oddly enough, the teams involved in this girls basketball region qualifier. Their teams in wrestling are both going to the state wrestling tournament. Which will be this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And again, that will be going on in Fargo at the Fargo Dome, and we'll wish everybody best of luck at the state wrestling tournament later this week. And our next local sportscast is coming up tomorrow night, folks. We're looking forward to having boys basketball tomorrow evening. We'll be up in Walhalla, North Star at North Border. North Star, the new number 1 boys basketball team in the state. In the latest poll, North Star is at North Border in Walhalla tomorrow at 7 p.m. We've got the game for you on 95.7 at myborderland.com. So that's kind of the fun that we're having here. We'll take a break and we'll come back and get ready for our first game of this District 3 girls basketball tournament on Championship Day. We start with 2 region qualifiers. And our first one features North Border and North Prairie. We'll get to that matchup. Choice Bank starters for the Eagles and the Aggies. And then our tip-off to get this last day of the District 3 tournament underway. We'll get to all of it in just a moment here on 95.7 on myborderland.com and The Stable.
Producers, Walhalla Farmers Grain offers fertilizer, custom application, grain drying, custom seed cleaning, and of course certified seed. Remember the Walhalla Grain for marketing of all your grain, corn, soybeans, sunflowers, and yellow peas. Walhalla Farmers Grain.
Lever's Foods of Rolla is always there for you. Well-stocked shelves, great selection, and value. Click leversfoods.com for free printable coupons and promotions. Lever's Foods of Rolla.
North Prairie Ag's goal is to help you put in and maintain the best crop possible. Remember them for seed, chemical, and fertilizer, along with agronomy services. North Prairie Ag, your genuine farmer-owned cooperative with locations in Osnabrock, Nakoma, Edmore, Hampton, Starkweather, and Langdon.
Legacy Cooperative knows it takes teamwork to lay groundwork for a strong foundation. Being strong and reliable is what Legacy Cooperative thrives to be, with locations in Bisbee, Candu, Dunseith, Egland, Overlea, Perth, Rolette, Rolla, Rock Lake, and Wales, growing value together.
All right, folks, here we go for our first region qualifying game for the District 3 girls basketball tournament here on 95.7 myborderland.com and the stable, as it's going to be North Prairie and North Border. These two teams did play each other once this season, and it was a win for North Prairie out in Rolla. It was a close game all the way, but North Prairie actually shut out North Border in the fourth quarter, and they ended up winning the contest. North Prairie did over North Border 41-33. Let's go to our Choice Bank starters here for our game today, as they have the lights out and the lights on here for the game here at the Park River Gym. Pretty cool stuff here. Pretty fun sight to see. All right, let's bring you the Choice Bank starters. So the visitors here are going to be the North Border Eagles. They'll start at one guard spot today. A 5'5" senior, number 15, Jenna Frazier. 5'6" senior, number 22, Kiara Moore is at the other guard spot for North Border today. And a forward is 5'7" senior, number 20, Taylon Dunnigan. The other forward is 5'7" senior, number 24, Katie Volk. At center for North Border today is 5'8" sophomore, number 14, Jalen Johnson. The Eagles are coached by Aaron Rollis today and assisted by Lee Beatty. Bringing the Choice Bank starters now for the home team today in this region qualifying matchup. The North Prairie Cougars will get to their lineup after this for our starting lineup sponsor from our friends at Choice Bank.
At Choice Bank, we put people first. To us, that means making genuine connections through passionate and empowered people. Experience the people-first difference for yourself at bankwithchoice.com. Choice Bank, proud banking partner of the Thielen Foundation. Member FDIC.
Choice Bank starters here for the North Prairie Cougars, the home team in this region qualifying game. They'll start at one guard spot today. 5'6" senior, number 4, Haley Peltier. 5'10" junior, Jenna Rosinski. Starting the other guard spot, number 14. And a forward for North Prairie today is going to be Carice Hines, a 5'6" senior, number 23. 5'8" senior, number 35, Morgan Casaman is at the other forward spot today. And at center is Lizzie Smith, a 5'9" senior for the Cougars, number 5. The Cougars are coached today here this afternoon by Bob Vondel, as it is second year coaching North Prairie girls basketball, and he is assisted today by Colin Pigeon. Our referee for this game is Lucas Marcellet from Belcourt. Also officiating is Robert GPS Gall from Park River and Kyle McConnell from Sorrels. We're ready to go as they're ready to jump up. More to jump up against Rosinski. Tip is up and is controlled here by North Prairie. Our tip-off a little early at 3:58, but not too bad at all, as North Prairie will have the ball first. Actually, Khalil Sloan in the starting lineup we see now here for North Border, and brings a pass down to the corner. Well, as Bob Vondel has a number of changes in his starting lineup here we see from what was given to us earlier. Khalil Sloan, a freshman in the lineup. Ella Peterson, a sophomore, also out there, as is Alex Kraft, a junior, and Kenzie Worry is out there right now here for North Prairie. We're not sure what is up with that, but here's Jenna Rosinski up top of the key. So all underclassmen starting here for North Prairie. Pass out of the free throw line comes to Ella Peterson. Ella makes a nice move. Shot off the glass is good. Ella Peterson will get the first points of the day, and North Prairie will lead 2-0 as the Eagles will have it now up top of the key with Jenna Frazier. Frazier down the right side of the lane. Goes to Johnson. Jalen Johnson, a three, and it's just short. Rebound taken down by the Cougars, and it's going to actually be a jump ball down on the floor. And it's going to be the possession arrow pointing the way of North Prairie, or is it North Border? Nope, North Border will get the ball as we're underway here. Again, these two teams played before the season, 41-33. North Prairie won by 8 in Rolla. And here's their second meeting. Here's Johnson, top of the key, tries another three and just misses again. It's in and out, and the Cougars will get the rebound. And they will bring the ball up the floor here. Rebound came to Alex Kraft, and now to Rosinski, and now to Khalil Sloan. As Ella Peterson now with it. Ella tries a shot this time for 14. Shot is up in the lane, no good. Rebound off the fingertips of Taylon Dunnigan and out of bounds. It's going to keep the ball here with the Cougars. Winner of this game is moving on to the region tournament next week. The loser of this game is done for the season, as now the seniors come back in. We're not sure exactly what the reasoning was here with Bob Vondel not putting his starters in right away, but his seniors, I should say, and now he does with Morgan Casavan, Haley Peltier, and Lizzie Smith all into the contest. Here's Peterson up top of the key to Smith. Smith a three. It's in the hole. Well, Lizzie Smith, a little microwave action coming off the bench, and cannon a three-pointer right away. So it's 5-0. North Prairie, as North Border will come back. Here's Kiara Moore with a layup down in the lane. It's going to be short. Rebound taken down here by the Cougars. Coming back to Jenna Rosinski. Rosinski in the lane, trying to fight through a double team, and Travels trying to do so. North Prairie will turn it over for the first time today. And let's see, it's going to be the Eagles having the ball. North Prairie not showing any pressure at this time. 5-0. North Prairie leading North Border in the opening game of championship night of this District 3 girls basketball tournament. The Eagles now have it with Moore over left side to Johnson. Johnson will step up. She'll go in the lane, make a nice move to the hoop. Layup is up, and it's just short. Rebound's taken down, and it comes off here to the Cougars. Cougars will have it top of the key with Rosinski. Leading 5-0 to Ella Peterson left side. Peterson dribbles up top. 6 minutes to go in the first. Peterson left side goes to Rosinski. Right side to Smith. Lizzie thought about another three. Didn't take it. Goes in the corner to Peltier. Haley a three. That's on the way. That's in the hole. And it's 8-0. North Prairie out in front here as North Border will come across, looking for their first points again of the day. Bounce pass over right side to go to Johnson. Jalen looking and bringing a pass inside to Moore. Lost it for a moment. Picks it up. Comes top of the key. Pass over left side, Frazier. Jenna Frazier had 29 points in this tournament back on Saturday. Puts up her first shot today. It's a 2-foot on the three-point line, and she will get a basket, though. She drops it in to make it 8-2. First points of the day for North Border. Cougars still lead now by 6. 5:25 to go in the first. Pass down right corner. Now top of the key, Peterson. Peterson right side, Rosinski. Looks in for Cassavan. Finds her. Cassavan shot on the baseline. Over the basket. No good. Rebound taken out by Moore. Fast break chance for North Border. Moore all the way. She's going to go coast to coast. And a layup is up and in. Back-to-back hoops by the Eagles have made it 8-4. Cougars lead down to 4. 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. As we are back here ready to go now with the Cougars coming high post to Lizzie Smith. Pass right side to Rosinski. Jenna a three. That's on the way, and it's too strong. Rebound comes off the back iron into the hands of Jalen Johnson for North Border. Now to Moore, now to Frazier, who brings it up top of the key. Left side it comes to Dunnigan. Taylor steps up. Ooh, nice pass down to Volk. Volk shot in the lane, though blocked by Smith. Rebounds out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Katie Volk and the Eagles. In the district, or the Region 2 girls basketball tournament, it starts next Monday. That's in Devil's Lake. Again, the top 4 teams out of this district tournament will advance to regionals. And Langdon, Warmedic, and St. John already know they're in the tournament. It just depends on where they're going to be seated. The winners of the 2 games today will join them. As North Prairie comes and tries to pass to the lane, that's tipped and stolen by Taylor Dunnigan. Louis Volk got a hand on it first, then Dunnigan the steal. Here's Frazier now back for the Eagles. Pass over right side to Moore. Kira Moore up top to Frazier's wide open. 3 on the way. It's in the hole. Jenna Frazier with a 3, and it's a 7-0 run for North Border. And they're within 1 point of the Cougars here, so just about halfway through the first quarter. Can we expect all 3 games today to be very competitive, including this one, which it's turning out to be? Smith with it over right side. Smith drives it on Volk. Shot off the baseline is good. Shot on the baseline is good off the glass, but they're going to say that Lizzie Smith was fouled before a shot. The foul is going to come to Katie Volk, and that is going to be the first team foul against either squad here this afternoon. Cougars will inbound to Peltier. Peltier with it right wing. Looks for Smith. Now goes baseline. Now looks for Cassavan. Can't find her. Goes back to Smith. To Peltier in the corner. Haley wide open 3 is up, and it is in the hole. 2 threes for Haley Peltier, senior here for North Prairie. And it's 11-7. The Aggies back up by 4. And dribbling up here are the North Border Eagles. Pass over left side is going to come to Moore. Kira Moore looks, goes right side to Dunnigan. Dunnigan looks down in the corner for Frazier. Now drives the lane and wants to pass back out of it. Comes up top of the key to Moore. 15 seconds on the shot clock for North Border. Pass right side of the wing goes to Frazier. Frazier steps up, look to the 17-footer. Peterson, good defense, though. She can't get the shot off. And now a bounce pass will come to Moore. Moore on the baseline. Nice kick out to Dunnigan. Taylor open from 18. Shots up, good. Taylor Dunnigan, her first basket today. Makes it 11-9. And back across here will come North Prairie up by 2. 3:05 to go in the first. And with it out by the timeline, here is Haley Peltier. Peltier to Rosinski, who has it on the right wing. Looks to Smith at the high post. Goes left side to Peltier instead. 1-3-1 zone being played here by North Border today, by the way. Here's Rosinski trying a 3, and that's going to miss everything. And the ball ends up out of bounds. So the Eagles can tie the game or go up with a 3-pointer. But first, Bob Vondel wants to call a timeout for his North Prairie Cougars. Timeout on the floor, and our timeout's brought to you by Birchwood Chevrolet today. Again, our score on the North Prairie Ag scoreboard for this region qualifier of the District 3 tournament. It is 11-9. North Prairie leading North Border, and we're back in just a moment.
At Farmers Union Insurance, they provide the most comprehensive insurance protection for your business. Your local Farmers Union Insurance agent, Chad Harrington, know your business. Call today for the best protection on your life's investment.
Legacy Cooperative knows it takes teamwork to lay groundwork for a strong foundation. Being strong and reliable is what Legacy Cooperative thrives to be, with locations in Bisbee, Camden, Dunseith, Egland, Overlea, Perth, Rolette, Rolla, Rock Lake, and Wales, growing value together.
Again, our timeout brought to you by Birchwood Chevrolet today. North Prairie Ag scoreboard. Again, it's North Prairie leading North Porter here in girls basketball. This region qualifier 11-9. But North Porter has the ball down 2. North Prairie calling the first time out of the game there moments ago. Eagles have it over right side of it. This is Kara Moore, guarded closely here by Rosinski. She'll go down to the lane. Wanted to pass to Volko. Wasn't ready for the pass. Goes over her head and it's taken away by Peterson. Ella Peterson the other way. Travels on her way to the basket. She got a good look at the hoop. Took an extra step, though, to get away from a defender. And that is going to give the ball back to the Eagles. North Porter will have it. Is up across the timeline. Coming up here is going to be Kara Moore. Moore with it over left side. Now goes down to the free throw line. Pass right side down again. Taylor for 16. Shots up good. And we're tied at 11. Tie game here, folks, in this region qualifier. 2:10 to go in the first. Back across here will come the Cougars. With a Jenna Rosinski, top of the key. Bounce pass over right side to Peterson. Left side and a pass to the quarter. Goes to Rosinski. Now to Cassavans. Up top to Peltier. Peltier an 18-footer. That's good. Haley Peltier on her game today. The senior with 8 points. 13-11. North Prairie by 2. As the Eagles are passing the lane. Out to Wade. Stolen by Lizzie Smith. As they try to get it in the post to Katie Volk. A steal, though. The Cougars will get it back. And so bring it over right side and a pass now up by the half line comes into Rosinski. Right side Peterson. Peterson up top of the key over left side with it is Peltier. Peltier looks for Cassavan. Tries to give her the pass, but jumping in front of that and getting the steal is Katie Volk. Good anticipation there. So 13-11. Give the Cougars by 2. Eagles the ball. As with it is Kira Moore top of the key. To Frazier right side. Frazier a long 3. It's in and out. Rebound. Chased down by Dunnigan. Dunnigan to Moore to Frazier again. She'll try another 3. This one up and it's in the hole. And the Eagles have the lead for the first time today, folks, at 14-13. 1 minute to go in the first. Cougars across the timeline with it over left side, and with it is Rosinski. Rosinski out to Cassavan. Looks on the right wing for Peltier. Under a minute to go here, first quarter. Rosinski up top to Peterson. Right side it comes Cassavan. Cassavan looks and goes across to Peterson. Peterson open from 18. That shot is up and a little strong. Won't go. Rebound comes off to Moore. Eagles a 1-point lead in the ball here. Pass left side, Frazier. Frazier with it top of the key. And a bounce pass over right side will come to Moore. Down inside to Dunnigan. Dunnigan loses the ball, picks it up. Now gets a nice pass over to Johnson. Jalen left-handed layup is good. Jalen Johnson a basket makes it 16-13 Eagles. And again, they were down in this game big time early, but have fought back to lead by 3. 15 seconds to go in the first. Out by the timeline, Cassavan. Cassavan, top of the key, looks at a 3, goes over left side, and goes to Rosinski. Rosinski looks, tries to drive it on Moore, can't do that, now fights in the lane as the ball taken away by Kira Moore. 4 turnovers on North Prairie. Moore, shot at the buzzer, is off the back iron, and that almost went down, but it will fall off. And we played 1 quarter, again, of this region qualifying game, the District 3 girls basketball tournament for Park River on the North Prairie Ag scoreboard. It's 16-13. North Porter leading North Prairie. Second quarter in a moment at 95.7. MyBorderland.com and the stable.
When it comes to shopping for a vehicle or having service work done, bigger isn't always better. At Birchwood Chevrolet and Cavalier, you get the personal touch the big dealers can't match. Birchwood Chevrolet and Cavalier. BirchwoodChevrolet.com.
Proudly serving farmers in the region is Rolla Implement in Rolla. They feature the complete line of New Holland and versatile equipment and are a licensed distributor of Park City Auto Parts. See RollaImplement.com for Rolla Implement in Rolla.
At Dakota Bank, you'll find a personal and professional approach to banking. Checking and savings accounts, IRAs, CDs, and loans for any good reason. E-banking is available from anywhere at DakotaBank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Walhalla Building Center wishes the Langdon Cardinals the best of luck this season. Your dedication and teamwork makes all your fans proud no matter the sport you participate in. Good luck, Cardinals, from your fans at Walhalla Building Center, Highway 32 North in Walhalla.
All right, here we go to the second quarter at 16-13, a 3-point advantage for North Border over North Prairie is Khalil Sloan back in the game. She'll go down the right side of the lane and get a quick basket. Sloan, the freshman, with 2. For North Prairie to open up the second quarter, the Eagles lead is down to 1 at 16-15 with 7:39 to go in the half. Right side with it is Frazier. Frazier a pass to the corner to Dunnigan. Dunnigan, nice move down to the baseline. Now trying to get a shot around Smith. Can't do that. Goes to Moore. Now left side to Frazier. Frazier gets the screen from Volk as she goes over right side and gets a pass to Kira Moore. More up top goes to Johnson. She'll fly a three. It's in the hole. A three for Jalen Johnson, who just missed a couple of those early. Hits one here, and it's 19-15. North Porter, their biggest lead now at 4 points. As the Cougars have it over left side, and up top of the key with it is Sloan. Sloan in the lane, goes right side to Rosinski. Rosinski up top, down the left side of the lane. Shot at the glass, good. Winning scorer for North Prairie on the season. Jenna Rosinski gets her first basket today. Went over 1,000 points in her career in this tournament back on Friday. 19-17. The Eagles lead is down to 2, and here's Moore throwing a pass away to Volk. This got right out of bounds. 3 turnovers on North Porter as the Cougars will get it back with 6:49 to play here in the second quarter. Dribbling up is Haley Peltier. Peltier, a pass across the timeline up to the point. Dribbles over left side and brings a pass as it comes here to Sloan. Sloan to Rosinski. Rosinski a deep three. It's no good. Rebound comes to the lane, though, to Casavan. Morgan turns to the basket and is fouled, putting a rebound shot back up. And she will go to the free throw line, I believe, for 2 shots. The foul's going to come here to Jenna Frazier. That'll be her first team foul against either squad here in the second quarter. So it's going to be Morgan Casavan to shoot 2. Morgan's first shot is up and good. Casavan first point today. Again, she's a 5'8 senior. Both teams, a lot of seniors trying to have their careers continue in Devils Lake next week. Both teams have 4 seniors that get a lot of time. Second shot is up, and that is good. So now we're tied at 19. 6:33 to go in the half. Eagles with it over right side, and with it is going to come to Dunnigan. Dunnigan to Jalen Johnson, right wing, and Jalen a pass inside tip. It comes right to Katie Volk with the right place at the right time, and she'll get a basket. She'll get a basket to put the Eagles back up by 2, 21-19. First points for Volk today. Rosinski now, left side, finding the lane to the basket, trying to get a shot. That's blocked by Dunnigan, and ending up with this Casavan. And Casavan's foul. Reach-in foul coming on North Porter. And no shot on the foul here, but a foul is going to be called on Taylor Dunnigan. Her first 2 team fouls on North Porter as the Eagles will inbound right baseline. 6:08 to go in the half. 21-19 North Porter. Pass inbounds. Pass knocked out of bounds by Johnson. Jalen Johnson gets a hand on it, and the Cougars will try it again. Casavan with it right corner. Gets a pass into Smith. Smith to Sloan. Sloan to the right wing. Down to the corner. Rosinski. Open 3 for Jenna. It's on the way, and it's too strong. Rebound comes off to Moore. Trying to fight it away from a Cougar. And she'll be tied up. It's a jump ball, but North Porter has the possession. And North Porter will get the ball back here, leading by 2 at 5:58 to go in the half. And dribbling up is Jenna Frazier. Frazier with it across the timeline. Trying to a little trapping action here of the Cougars, but the Eagles will get a pass to Johnson. Johnson trying to pass back. This will be stolen away by Rosinski. North Porter 4 turnovers. Rosinski in transition. Layup is up. No good, but a foul. He's going to send her to the line for 2 shots. And a foul is going to be called on Jenna Frazier again. That's going to be her second. 3 team fouls in the second quarter of the Eagles. 2 tries to the line now from Jenna Rosinski. Will go there for the first time today. She'll try to tie the game. Her first shot is good. 21-20 North Porter. 5:42 to go here in the second. And the Cougars will bring in Ella Peterson. Coming out will be Peltier. And now North Porter will take a timeout. Timeout Eagles. 5:42 to go in the second. Our timeout brought to you by Birchwood Chevrolet. Get on the North Prairie Ag scoreboard from the region qualifying round of the District 3 girls basketball tournament. It's North Porter 21 and North Prairie 20.
Proudly serving farmers in the region is Rolla Implement in Rolla. They feature the complete line of New Holland and versatile equipment and are a licensed distributor of Part City Auto Parts. See RollaImplement.com for Rolla Implement in Rolla.
At Dakota Bank, you'll find a personal and professional approach to banking. Checking and savings accounts, IRAs, CDs, and loans for any good reason. E-banking is available from anywhere at dakotabank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Walhalla Building Center wishes the Langdon Cardinals the best of luck this season. Your dedication and teamwork makes all your fans proud no matter the sport you participate in. Good luck, Cardinals, from your fans at Walhalla Building Center, Highway 32 North in Walhalla.
All right, 5:42 to go here in the second quarter. Timeout was called by North Porter. Each team now has used 1 timeout in the game, and it's going to be North Prairie sending Jenna Rosinski to the line to shoot her second shot here to try to tie this game. North Porter leading North Prairie right now 21-20. Yeah, this is the first of our 2 region qualifying games. Our next one will be at 5:30 at Midway Minto and Park River Fordville Lincoln. As Rosinski's second shot goes through. District 3 championship tonight at 7. All 3 games again on 95.7 by Borderline.com and the Stable. As now Moore is going to come up, and we're going to get an illegal screen called against Katie Volk. Nope, it's going to be actually an offensive foul. They're going to call a charge here, throwing an elbow here on Kiera Moore. Moore's going to get her first personal. That's going to be 5 turnovers on North Porter and their 4th team foul. So now in the bonus, the rest of this half are the Cougars. And the pass left side will come to Ella Peterson. Peterson on a wing to Smith. 1-3-1 zone again, played by the Eagles today defensively. And a bounce pass will come to Rosinski at the high post. Now pass to Sloan. Sloan over right side, Peterson. Peterson out by the timeline and brings it there to Lizzie Smith. Smith out to Sloan up top of the key. Rosinski. 10 seconds on the Cougars shot clock. Rosinski now to the free throw line. Out to Smith, who puts up a very deep 3. It's going to be short. Rebound no good, and rebound comes to Kiera Moore. Is going to be fouled by Khalil Sloan as she tries to get an outlet pass. So Sloan will get her first foul. And this will be the first team foul against North Prairie here in the second quarter. So coming up, back across here with the Eagles. And a pass will come to Moore. 4:49 to play here in the half. We're tied at 21. Eagles with it in the corner to Dunnigan. Thought about a 3. Now it's double team down there and lost the ball, but it's being knocked out of bounds by the Cougars. It'll stay North Porter basketball. They'll have 20 seconds on their shot clock. In the corner, it'll come to Moore. I don't know, see North Prairie, both teams in kind of a 1-3-1 zone here today, matching up against the others. Moore with it right side, and a crossword pass stolen away by Khalil Sloan. Sloan shot in the lane, blocked out of bounds by Moore. So it'll be a turnover on North Porter. And now the Cougars will inbound the ball with the score still tied at 21. So Moore did kind of make up for that errant pass with a block of the shot out of bounds to keep the score tied. Cougars with it out by the timeline to Ella Peterson. Peterson by the right side to Sloan. Sloan looks down to the corner, now crosses it left side to Peterson. Peterson looks in for Casavan as the ball knocks away. It's on the floor now. Reach-in fouls coming to the Eagles, and it's bonus time here for North Prairie. And a foul's going to come here to Kiera Moore. That'll be her second. And it should be the bonus here as soon as the referees acknowledge that, and they do. And it'll be Ella Peterson in the line for 2 shots. We've been saying all year, the first time ever that it's, again, no more one-on-one free throws in the bonus. Everything is a 2-shot foul. That's a nationwide high school basketball rules. First shot is up and good by Ella Peterson, and that will give her team a 22-21 lead. Back out in front, here are the Cougars. Second shot is up, and that's good, but they're going to say that Ella was stepped over the free throw line, so a lane violation will be called against North Prairie. And North Porter will get it back. Down a point now as we're almost halfway through the second quarter. We're steaming right along through this first region qualifying game. As, again, the Eagles now have it. Johnson, a pass to Volk over to Moore. Moore, right side Johnson. In the right corner to Frazier. Frazier to Johnson. Wanted to pass quickly. Now lost the ball. Now his double team throws a crazy high pass, but it's pulled in by Moore. Now to Frazier. Back to Moore. Kiera Moore, 3, and it's just short. Rebound to Johnson, and Johnson's going to be tied up. It'll be a jump ball. She pulled it down and with 3 Cougars there. North Prairie's going to get the ball back on the possession. Get a nice crowd forming here for our last day of this District 3 tournament. Glad to have you tuned in, though, here on 95.7, myborderland.com, and also on the Stable YouTube channel. Is with it now at the right side, down in the corner with it is Sloan. And Sloan's going to take a little jump step in the corner. Getting some happy feet there, and it's going to be a turnover. North Prairie will turn it back on a traveling call back to North Porter. So the Eagles will inbound, 3:41 to go in the second. And the inbounds pass will come here to Jalen Johnson. With it now is Moore. Moore bounce pass, free throw line to Volk on the baseline. Now comes out to Moore in a wing. Kiera Moore dribbles up top and pass over right side to Dunnigan. Dunnigan to Frazier. Up top to Moore. Moore to Volk. And a pass to Volk is going to be knocked away. It's stolen by Rosinski. Rosinski shot inside, blocked, and Katie Volk gets the block. It ends up with the ball. So North Porter will get it back here as they'll come right side to Dunnigan. Taylor thought about a 3. Defense comes on her. Now she's going to dribble on the baseline and step out of bounds. Or no, she's fouled before she does that. So a foul coming on North Prairie. And a foul is going to come to Ella Peterson. That'll be her first. 2 team fouls here on the Cougars. And they'll inbound here to Johnson. In the corner goes Dunnigan. Dunnigan to Jalen Johnson. Shot on the baseline from 10 is good. Hey, Jalen Johnson having a nice afternoon. She now leads her second in scoring here for North Porter with 7 points. Frazier has 8. As the North Border student section just kind of wandering in a little late, now starting to get into it as a shot up by Smith is no good. Rebound comes off here to the Eagles. And North Border has it up by the half line with Moore. 2:40 to go in the second. And Moore, a pass over on the wing, goes to Frazier. Frazier to Dunnigan to Moore. Moore over down right corner to Johnson. Trying to pass back to Moore. It's going to be tipped off her hand. Almost went over the half line, but she'll save it in. Go to Volk, down to Johnson. Johnson layup up inside. Shot no good. Rebound comes off to Frazier. And the Eagles will have it, leading by 1, 23-22. Frazier behind the back dribble. Sets up for a three, left side, and the shot is just short. That was a great move, and she got the finish there, but it wouldn't quite fall. Rebound comes off to Peltier here for North Prairie. To Rosinski. Jenna lost control of her dribble going inside, and the rebound, the ball is going to end up being a jump ball on the floor. And that's going to be a turnover on North Prairie. Possession arrow points the way to the Eagles, and North Border will get it back. 2:04 to go here in the fast-moving first half of basketball. 23-22, Eagles lead. You know what? 3-1 zone by both teams today. Jenna Rosinski at the top of it, top of that zone here, defending for the Cougars. As Frazier now gets a pass up top to Moore. They'll swing it over right side to Dunnigan. Tailing back to Moore. She'll try another catch and shoot three. It's going to be no good. Rebound comes down, and it's taken down by the Cougars. And up the floor will be Rosinski. Still 23-22 North Border. 1:40 to go in the half. And now Rosinski will step back for a deep three. That's too hard. Rebounds in the corner. Peterson trying to get to it, but cannot for the Cougars. And it's going to turn it back here to North Border. The Eagles will get it. Here with Kara Moore dribbling up here with 90 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Pass over left side comes to Frazier. Frazier over to Moore. Moore on the wing to Dunnigan. Dunnigan, again, could not quite get off a three-pointer, so she'll put the ball on the floor, come to Moore. Moore left baseline goes to Johnson. Is going to be fouled by Ella Peterson. Ella will get her second. 3 team fouls on North Prairie, so no free throws yet for the Eagles. And they will just inbound here. I think they're going to take out Peterson those 2 fouls. Checking back in is going to be Elijah Grant. Saw action early in this game. And an inbound's coming here. The Eagles will throw it in and get it to the free throw line to Dunnigan. Dunnigan to Johnson in the right corner. Jalen another 3. This one's going to be short. Rebound taken down, and it comes out to the Cougars. Cougars will have it down 1, 23-22. 1 minute to go in the second. And across the half line here coming up will be Rosinski. Rosinski in the corner to Smith. Now free throw line to Grant. Grant a 15-footer. Rolls off. Won't go. Rebound Dunnigan. Outlet pass to Moore. Moore almost lost the ball out of bounds. Now brings a pass back to Dunnigan. Dunnigan down right corner to Johnson. Inside to Volk. Katie Elaine to the basket, and she's fouled going up inside. As she turns to the hoop, she'll go to the line for 2 shots. Here's a foul. It's going to be called on Lizzie Smith. That'll be Lizzie's first personal. And 14 fouls here against North Prairie. 39.6 seconds to go here in the half. Katie Volk to the line to shoot 2 shots. Katie, a 5'7" senior. Her first shot is up and good. And she now has 3 points. This is her first trip to the line today as Frazier comes off, looks like for a moment. It's going to be J.C. Frazier coming in for her older sister, Jenna. And a second shot is good by Volk. So it's a 3-point lead for the Eagles. 35 seconds to go in the half. Peltier coming back down here for North Prairie. Cross-court pass goes to Smith. 30 seconds. And Smith double-teamed on the left wing. Brings a pass to Grant. Right side it goes to Rosinski. The cross court over left side to Smith. Smith pass down to the lane. Nice pass to Peltier. Gets a shot inside to go down. Smith will look to Peltier. And it's 25-24. Pressure in the backcourt off the main hoop here by North Prairie. Eagles will get a pass up the floor, and they get it quickly to Dunnigan across the timeline. 5 seconds to go. Here's a pass to Johnson. Jalen a 3, and it's going to be short. And that is going to end our first half of basketball. Close game, as we expected it would be between these two today. Region qualifying game of the 2024 District 3 Girls Basketball Tournament. At the half on the North Prairie Ag scoreboard, it is North Border 25 and North Prairie 24. We'll take a break. We'll go to the halftime show, bring you the halftime totals after this halftime break on 95.7 MyFM, MyBorderland.com, and the stable.
How often does your insurance company review your homeowner's policy? Well, it's a good idea to review it annually, ensuring you have enough coverage. Replacement costs are on the rise. Call Julie, Krista, or Ryan at Shemanek and Estenson Agencies, your no-deck agents with answers in Devils Lake.
Protect your farming investment with Bachman Goodman Ag Services, an independent crop hail agency that is also now offering property and casualty insurance. For great service, timely claims management, and a trusted advisor, call Darren, Greg, or Cassandra at 256-2691.
Columbia Grain of Walhalla reminds bean growers they know the bean business. Call 549-3721. Good luck to all area teams this season from your fans at Columbia Grain of Walhalla. 549-3721.
Tournament coverage is also brought to you by these fine sponsors: Northland Insurance, Witzel Construction, Lakeview Seed, and the Forest Wood Inn and Sea Store. Thanks to all of our great sponsors for bringing you tournament coverage on 95.7 MyFM, KNDK, and MyBorderland.com.
Working from home is made easier with help from United and Turtle Mountain Communications. Let their high-speed internet give you one less thing to worry about with strong connections that keep you connected for all of your online work. Visit UTMA.com. United and Turtle Mountain Communications, yesterday, today, tomorrow.
Walhalla Ag Service gets the job done in the air and on the ground for application and seeding. Local, responsive, and personalized. Walhalla Ag Service. Ask about current specials. 549-3500.
SMP Health, St. Kateri and Rolla provides high-quality health care to the Rolette County community, offering acute care, clinic, emergency room services, and a swing bed unit. SMP Health, St. Kateri of Rolla.
Tournament coverage is also brought to you by these fine sponsors: the Langdon Motor Inn, Sporty's Bar and Grill, Ag Country Farm Credit Services, and Ag 365. Thanks to all of our great sponsors for bringing you tournament coverage on 95.7 MyFM, KNDK, and MyBorderland.com.
Monroe Motor Company, your Chevy dealer in Rolla, says thank you for your continued support and patronage. Monroe Motors, with decades of service and experience. The tradition continues. Monroe Motor Company of Rolla.
Count on Johnson Oil Company of Rolette to keep you running with quality gas or diesel. See them for chemical, fertilizer, and booking of spring seed for next season. Johnson Oil Company, 246-3771.
Folks, here we are at halftime at our score. Get on the North Prairie Ag scoreboard from the region qualifying round of the District 3 girls basketball tournament. It is at halftime, North Porter 25 and North Prairie 24. Let's bring you the halftime totals as we have them for you. First of all, for the Eagles, who are up by 1 here at the half. They are led in the first half of play by Jenna Frazier, who has 8 points, including 2 3-pointers. All of Jenna's points scored in the first quarter. 7 points from Jalen Johnson in the first quarter of play, including a 3. 4 points from Taylon Dunnigan, 4 points from Katie Volk, and 2 points from Kira Moore for North Porter, as the Eagles had 7 turnovers in the first half of play, and there were 2 of 2 from the free throw line. North Prairie, they were led in the first half by 10 points from Haley Peltier, including a pair of threes, 4 points from Jenna Rosinski, 3 points from Lizzie Smith, 2 points from Morgan Cassavant, 3 points actually from Ella Peterson, then 2 points from Morgan Cassavant, and 2 for Khalil Sloan. For North Prairie, is the Cougars 6 turnovers in the first half. They were 5 of 6 on the free throw line. Score this game after 1 quarter is 16-13 North Porter after 1 quarter of play. North Prairie outscored North Porter 11-9 in the second quarter, and that makes the score here at halftime of the North Prairie scoreboard. Girls basketball for the District 3 tournament in this region qualifying game. It is North Porter 25 and North Prairie 24. Let's take a break in our halftime show. We'll come back to Park River. We'll talk about the games that we have yet to come in this tournament. Try to bring you some updated scores of some other tourneys going on today. We'll do all that after we return to Park River in just a moment here on 95.7 MyBorderland.com in the stable. Back after this.
Whether it's a leaky faucet or a plugged sewer, minor renovations to major overhauls, new construction, commercial construction, we do it all. Give us a call.
Clements Road, plumbing, heating, and air.
Athletes and the staff at Langdon Prairie Health have a lot in common. Hard work, dedication, and teamwork, striving to continually improve services to patients and communities. Services include telemedicine, community education, specialists, and more. Langdon Prairie Health, here when you need them.
No matter where your team takes you, Horizon Financial Bank is with you every step of the way. Bank on the go with their Horizon e-mobile app. You can check balances, transfer funds between your accounts, and even make deposits. On a line at horizonfinancialbank.com. Member FDIC. Lots of new merchandise has arrived at Langdon Community Drug. Check out the baby and bridal registry. Free gift wrapping and gift certificates available. Remember, they offer mail-out prescription orders and curbside pickup for your convenience. Langdon Community Drug. So much more than a drugstore.
As you finalize your plans for this growing season, let the staff at AgWorks help with all your seed, crop protection, and liquid fertilizer needs. Give us a call at 701-993-8682 to make your 2024 growing season your most successful one yet.
Good luck to all area teams this winter sports season. Remember, when at Langdon Implement, Roy Implement, and Cavalier Equipment, your John Deere dealers in Langdon, Walhalla, and Cavalier. They have a nice selection of good used tractors and air drills on the lot and ready for the upcoming growing season. And don't forget, their spring parts specials are coming up soon in March. For all of your part sales, service, and AMS needs, you know you can count on Langdon Implement, Roy Implement, and Cavalier Equipment. LaFrance Seed Solution of Langdon is proud to be your exclusive dealer for the great Spider Field peas. And they're now a dealer for Brett Young Canola and Biologics. LaFrance Seed also offers custom seed treatments, premium grass seed, wild food plot mixes, and cover crop. Go Cards from LaFrance Seed Solutions in Langdon.
In agriculture, the one thing you can count on is uncertainty. That's why you need the best insurance coverage. For over 70 years, Nodak Insurance has been a leader. Talk with Julie, Krista, or Ryan at Shemanek and Estenson Agencies, your Nodak agents with answers in Devil's Lake.
All right, we're back here in Park River. First of 3 games from championship night of this District 3 girls basketball tournament. Get at the half of our first game. It is 25-24. A 1-point advantage for North Porter over North Prairie. We'll get to our second half of this game here in just a moment. 2 games to come in the tournament. Up next, we'll have another region qualifier with 11-8 Midway Minto and 12-9 Park River Floydville Lincoln. A fun rivalry game there coming up in a few moments. And then tonight, it's the championship of the District 3 tournament. 20-1 Langdon and Munich against 18-3 St. John. Both those games coming up here on 95.7, myborderland.com, and the My Borderland app. And also on the stable, of course, the Park River High School YouTube channel. We're going to get to some other scores. Again, District 4 girls basketball tournament is going on at the same time as this. District 4 meets up with this District 3 for the Region 2 tournament next week. Top 4 teams from each district will move on to the regionals next Monday in Devil's Lake. And we can tell you that we don't have a score in from the game. We should have it any time here with Larimore and New Rockford Cheyenne playing in the first region qualifier down in New Rockford. 2 more games that will be played there at 5:30 in a region qualifier in District 4 in New Rockford. At Northwood versus Griggs Makota at 5:30. District 4 championship. Second-ranked Mayport CG plays Benson County at 7 o'clock tonight. Let's catch one more break here, shall we, on our great sponsors. And we thank each and every one of our sponsors for bringing you this game here and all of our games to this District 3 tournament to you on 95.7, myborderland.com, and also on the stable. We'll bring you the tip-off for the second half right after this. And stay tuned here to all of our media outlets. We're back in just a moment.
Producers, Walhalla Farmers Grain offers fertilizer, custom application, grain drying, custom seed cleaning, and of course certified seed. Remember the Walhalla Grain for marketing of all your grain, corn, soybean, sunflowers, and yellow peas. Walhalla Farmers Grain.
Best of luck to the Cardinals in the postseason from the T.R. Wayne Insurance Agency in Langdon. The Wayne Agency offers many quality insurance products at competitive prices. See them for a no-obligation quote. For farm, home, crop, business, and life, it's the locally owned and operated T.R. Wayne Insurance Agency.
Howard Air appreciates your business this past growing season. For dependable ground aerial spraying, call Ryan or Rick at Howard Air, 370-9710. Proudly serving Cavalier County and beyond, it's Howard Air, wishing best of luck to the Cards this season.
Good luck to all area teams from Forest Flying Service. See them for aerial and ground chemical application. Call Kevin, Dave, Kenny, or Chad at 256-5108. For crop care by air at its best, it's Forest Flying Service saying go Cardinals all season long.
At Choice Bank, we put people first. To us, that means making genuine connections through passionate and empowered people. Experience the people-first difference for yourself at bankwithchoice.com. Choice Bank, proud banking partner of the Thielen Foundation. Member FDIC.
Schroeder Furniture has what it takes to complete your home. See them for fine furniture, Restonic mattresses, flooring, Benjamin Moore paint, room decor, and Ulta window coverings. Schroeder Furniture, style, selection, satisfaction. Highway 5 West, Langdon.
All right, here we go for our second half, folks. It's 25-24, North Porter leading North Prairie. This region qualifier of the District 3 tournament. Cougars have the ball as they begin the second half. Left side with it is Peltier. Peltier with a pass to Rosinski. Rosinski down to the baseline. Shot on the baseline from 10 is too strong. Rebound comes to Jalen Johnson. Is going to be fouled by Lizzie Smith. Smith an over-the-back foul here, and it's going to be her second personal. And it's going to be the first team foul against either squad here in this second half. North Prairie will pick up their first here. And all right, 25-24. North Porter by 1, 7:39 to go in the third. Frazier across the timeline, and a pass over right side is going to come to Moore. As she will bring it on a wing here to Dunnigan. Dunnigan up top to Johnson, left side to Volk. Katie Volk to the free throw line. And gets a pass over left side. It comes to Frazier. Frazier, right side, goes down to the right corner. Now looks to drive, pulls out, and gets a pass to Dunnigan. Dunnigan with the top of the key. And left side it comes to Johnson. Johnson, 19-footer, up short. Rebounds on the floor. Jalen battling that as there are a number of Cougars and Eagles. And it'll finally be a jump ball on the floor. And the possession arrow will keep it with North Porter. So they'll have the ball still leading by 1, 7:09 to go now here in the third. As it inbounds is going to come over left side on the wing. It goes here to Kira Moore. Kira will step up. 18-foot shot is no good. Rebound comes down. Taken, tip back to Moore. And Kira's got it again. Goes down to the lane. Lost the ball. Gets it back. Goes to Johnson. Johnson a pass to Frazier. Frazier 8 points in the first quarter, but it has not scored since here for North Porter. Frazier with it over left side. And a pass in the quarter will come to Dunnigan. Dunnigan down to Johnson. Johnson shot up the glass is just short. Shot the left hand there. Rebounds out of bounds. Oh, it's going to be last touch by North Prairie. And North Porter will keep it again. 6:39 to go in the third. 25-24. North Porter still leading by 1. Neither team has scored here in this third quarter in the first 90 seconds in. Pass to the wing now is going to be knocked away. That's stolen by Peltier. Peltier will dribble up across the timeline. Picked up by Morris. 6:30 to go in the third quarter. Bailey Peltier then over right side, and a pass almost stolen by Johnson, but now comes to Rosinski. Rosinski shot in the lane, no good, but a foul on the arm is going to be called against the Eagles, and it's going to be called against Taylor Dunnigan. Dunnigan will get her second. Again, the first team foul against the Eagles now here in the South. Both teams have one team foul so far. Rosinski to the line for 2 shots. Jenna 2 from the line today, and her first shot here is good. That'll tie the game at 25. There's our first point scored by either squad here in the third quarter. 6:21 to play in the third. And a second shot is up, and that is good. 2 from the line there from Rosinski, 26-25. The Cougars now by a point as the Eagles will dribble up, and they come across the timeline with Kira Moore. Moore top of the key. Pass over left side to Dunnigan. Dunnigan on the wing. Nice move to the baseline. Stops, pops up 14. Shot is good. Taylor Dunnigan with 6 points. 27-26. Eagles by 1. 6 minutes to go in the third. And with it up top is Peltier. Peltier passes the lane. Tipped by Moore, but comes right to Cassavant. Morgan's first shot, no good. Second shot won't go, and she's fouled. And she is going to go to the line for 2 shots. And another foul called here on Taylor Dunnigan. That is her third. And 2 shots at the line here coming up for Morgan Cassavant. Is 2 of 2 from the line. And the first shot is up and good. Winner of this game again will move on to the Region 2 tournament. And depending on how things go with our next game, they will be seeded for the regional next weekend. They'll play either Mayport CG or Benson County in the first round. Second shot is good as well by Cassavant. Morgan hits 2 shots from the line, and it's 28-26. Cougars back up in front by 1. Eagles have it now as they go over left side to Johnson. 5:40 to play in the third. Johnson at the point. Looks for Frazier trying to post up on Peterson. Now they'll go to Volk at the free throw line. They're trying to get Frazier free here, and they're having trouble doing that. As with it, Frazier down top of the key. Dribbles down the left side of the lane. Now lost the ball, and she's going to be called for traveling while she did that. So it's going to be 8 turnovers on North Porter, and North Prairie will have it back here with 5:29 to go here in quarter number 3. The inbounds will come to the Cougars, and dribbling the ball up here will be Haley Peltier. Neither team has used, the Cougars have used full court pressure a little bit here today, but mostly it's been a 1-3-1 zone for both teams here defensively. That's what the Eagles are in now, as Peterson has it down right corner. Gets it down inside to Cassavant. Up top to Smith. Lizzie Smith, a 3, and it's in the hole. Lizzie Smith, a gigantic 3-pointer, her second today, and it's now a 4-point lead for the Cougars at 31-27. Just under 5 to go here in the third quarter. Jenna Frazier, top of the key, coming back here for the Eagles. Slips a pass to Dunnigan. Dunnigan right side. And gets down to the baseline. Throws a shot from there. Throws over the basket from 10. Rebound safe for going out of bounds by Moore, but saves it into the Cougars. And now North Prairie with it back on the transition. Peterson up top of the key. Rosinski. Left side to Smith. Here's another three. This one's going to be short. Rebound on the floor, and it comes off to Casavan, who saves it to Smith, who brings it top of the key. Rosinski. Jenna leader shot no good, and the rebound ball is out of bounds. Jenna Rosinski trying to do a little too much there against the double team and lost the ball, and North Border will get it back. 4:24 to play here in the third, 31-27. A 4-point advantage for the Cougars over the Eagles in this region qualifier of the District 3 tournament. Frazier down to the corner, looks at a three, doesn't take that. Comes up top now, they'll swing it left side to Moore. Moore a three on the way, and it's way too hard. Rebound Johnson. Johnson shot blocked inside by Rosinski, and then Rosinski's going to be fouled going back up. Foul's going to be called on Kira Moore. That'll be her third. 3-team fouls here in the quarter on North Border. And North Prairie gets the ball back with a 4-point lead. 7-2. North Prairie has outscored North Border here in the quarter. Peterson now with a shot on the baseline coming up for the Cougars. Shot won't go, just short. Rebound to Johnson. And another chance that'll be here for North Border now. 3:49 to go in the third. And dribbling up top here is going to be Frazier. Bounce pass left side to Moore. Moore will bring it up by the half line. A pass left side will come to Dunnigan. Dunnigan on the wing. Right side goes to Johnson. Johnson fires up a three, and it's going to be just short. Off the rim. It comes off into the hands of Rosinski for North Prairie. Rosinski back the other way in the corner to Peltier. 31-27 North Prairie. Cross-court pass to Smith. Smith back over to Rosinski. Has a three. It's open. It's on the way, and it's in the hole. Jenna Rosinski will make it the biggest lead for either team today at 7 points. North Prairie leading North Border 34-27 at 3:05 to go in the third. As the Eagles, nice pass inside, goes to Volk. Volk shot around Smith, won't go, it's short. Rebound to Lizzie Smith. Now an outlet pass Rosinski. Rosinski, nice pass to Peltier, is wide open, but her layup won't go. Rebound comes to Moore, and Kiera Moore comes back here for North Border. Pass right side Dunnigan. 2:45 to go. Boy, the Eagles desperately need a hoop here. They will try to get it. Left side Johnson and the side to Volk. Volk lost the ball. Knocked away by Smith. Stolen by Rosinski. 9 turnovers on North Border. Rosinski all the way down and on Dunnigan. Her shot is short. Won't go. Rebound's going to be taken down here by the Eagles. Coming away with it is Frazier. 2:30 to go in the third. A 7-point lead for North Prairie. 34-27. Eagles have it. Frazier top of the key. A three, and it's off the backboard. Won't go too hard. Rebound comes off to the Cougars, and Bob Vondo wants a timeout for North Prairie. 2:21 to go in the third quarter. Region qualifying game of the District 3 Girls Basketball Tournament. The North Prairie Ag scoreboard is North Prairie 34, North Border 27. Timeout brought to you by Birchwood Chevrolet. Back to Park River after this.
Family owned and operated, Gustafson Oil Company in Rolla pride themselves in keeping your home warm and your equipment running smoothly. Serving a 50-mile radius of Rolla. Call 477-3660 for Gustafson Oil.
Legacy Cooperative knows it takes teamwork to lay groundwork for a strong foundation. Being strong and reliable is what Legacy Cooperative thrives to be, with locations in Bisbee, Camden, Dunseith, Egland, Overlea, Perth, Rolette, Rolla, Rock Lake, and Wales, growing value together.
Christie Motors is a premier Ford dealership that is committed to customer service. Whether you're in the market to purchase a new or certified pre-owned vehicle, see Christie Motors, your local Ford dealer in Langdon.
2:21 to go in the third. 34-27. North Prairie leading North Border here in the region qualifying round of this District 3 Girls Basketball Tournament. The Cougars have the ball coming off their second timeout that they've used here today. Cougars have it right side of Peterson. Down to Rosinski in the corner to Smith. Smith wanted a three and can't get that off as Johnson right with her defensively. They'll go to Rosinski up top. Rosinski crossover dribble move. Shot off the glass is no good. Rebound taken down by Volk. Volk will bring it to Moore, and another chance here for the Eagles. So they haven't been able to capitalize yet. They're still down 7, and they've had multiple chances here lately to get to cut into that lead. Bounce pass is going to come to Johnson here for North Border. Looks for Volk. Volk has the ball go right through her hands, but it comes back to Dunnigan. Dunnigan, left side on the baseline, comes to Volk. Volk drives into the hoop and is fouled on her way to the basket. Reach-in foul on the Cougars. Comes to Haley Peltier. Her first second team foul against the Cougars here in this third quarter. As the Eagles on the inbound, they get it to Volk. Volk left side to Dunnigan. Dunnigan goes free throw line. Back to Frazier. Frazier again has not scored since the first quarter today. There's Peterson right there with her on defense. Up top of the key now when it comes to Johnson. 1:20 to go in the third. Johnson, nice pass to Volk. Volk in the lane. Puts up a shot that's blocked, but a foul. Foul sent to the line for 2 shots. And a foul called on Morgan Casavan. It'll be just her first personal today. 3 team fouls at North Prairie. And 2 shots to the line here for Katie Volk as she tries to cut into this 7-point North Prairie lead, where their first shot is no good. 1:18 to go, third quarter. Still all the fourth yet to play here, excuse me. Second shot is in and out, no good. So Volk can't get either free throw to stay down. And the Cougars will get the rebound as Peltier will bring it up top of the key. Pass over left side, tipped by Johnson. And Jalen almost coming away with the steal there. It ends up out of bounds. Good hustle by the Eagles sophomore, though. And it will be the Eagles inbounding here at half court. The Cougars, I should say. Inbounds will come to Rosinski. Rosinski, top of the key, right side to Smith. Lizzie Smith looks in the corner, left side with it, Rosinski. And a pass to the left corner will come to Peterson. Up top of the key, Smith. Over right side it goes. And now pass to the lane comes to Rosinski. Rosinski, a leaning shot in the lane is up and good. Jenna Rosinski will make it a 9-point lead now for North Prairie, 36-27. 45 seconds to go in the third. And the Eagles, huge need of a basket, or they scored just 2 points here in the third quarter. Eagles now with it. Dunnigan looks for Volk. Volk gets trying to set a screen for Dunnigan. Talon trapped here by Cassavant. And just tries to get a pass out to Johnson. That's stolen away by Rosinski. 10 turnovers on North Border. Is the Cougars a long pass up to Peterson is going to be out of her reach and out of bounds. So 26.2 seconds to go in the third. Shot clock is off here in Park Rivers. The Eagles will inbound with Kiera Moore. Inbounds will come to Johnson. Now to Moore. Pass up the way. Goes to Frazier. Frazier with it right at the half line. 20 seconds to go in the third. Now to Moore. Down the quarter. Dunnigan. Eagles trying to get ever closer here before the end of the third quarter. They're down 9. 12 seconds as they go out to Moore. Top of the key. Left side to Frazier. Under 10 seconds now. Frazier steps up. 18-foot shot is good. And a big shot there for the Eagles. 1 second left. Smith will dribble up, and she will not get a shot off before the third quarter comes to an end. So we've played 3 in our first game of championship night of this District 3 girls basketball tournament here in Park River, in this region qualifying game on the North Prairie Ag scoreboard. It is Park River Fordville Lincoln 36 and North Border 29. We go to the fourth quarter next here on 95.7myborderland.com and the stable.
Farmers Union Insurance understands that farming is your livelihood. Farmers Union Insurance agent Jennifer Worley of Cavalier knows your business. Call today to talk about the best protection for your life's investment.
Let the advisors at Custom Grain and Seed in Langdon assist with planning this year's crop. We offer a full range of seed products suited to this region and your farm. Call 256-2599 for Custom Grain and Seed of Langdon, your trusted seed advisors.
Working from home is made easier with help from United and Turtle Mountain Communications. Let their high-speed internet give you one less thing to worry about with strong connections that keep you connected for all of your online work. Visit UTMA.com. United and Turtle Mountain Communications, yesterday, today, tomorrow.
North Prairie Ag's goal is to help you put in and maintain the best crop possible. Remember them for seed, chemical, and fertilizer, along with agronomy services. North Prairie Ag, your genuine farmer-owned cooperative with locations in Osnabrock, Nakoma, Edmore, Hampton, Starkweather, and Langdon.
All right, here we go for the fourth quarter. 12-4. North Prairie outscored North Border in the third as we go now to the fourth with the Cougars leading 36-29. Pass over right side, Peltier will bring it to Peterson. Peterson with the top of the key goes down the left side of the lane. Now pass to Rosinski. Now we're going to get a 3-second violation call. A rare 3-second call against the Cougars, and it's called against Morgan Cassavant. And 7:37 to go in the fourth. North Border will have it back again, down 7. Frazier across the timeline. She got a basket ready into the third quarter to try to get herself going here for this fourth quarter, perhaps. Johnson now with it. Pass right side to Dunnigan. Dunnigan, free throw line to Volk. Volk, nice move to get around one defender that is cut off. Goes to Dunnigan. Dunnigan trying to find Johnson. Now comes to Volk. Volk works around Cassavant. Shot in the lane, off the glass. Good. Katie Volk will make it 36-31. And back will come the Cougars. And with it in the corner is going to be Peltier. 7 minutes left to go in the fourth. Now it's a 5-point lead here for the Cougars. North Prairie at the top of the key with Peterson to Cassavant. Left side, Rosinski. Rosinski makes a nice move into the lane. Gets around one defender. Puts up a shot that's short. Rebound taken down by Kiera Moore. And Moore a long pass up to Dunnigan. Dunnigan in the right baseline. Goes in the lane. Looks for Volk. Flobs a pass into her. Volk another shot. It's good and she's fouled. Katie Volk, 2 big baskets here for the Eagles. And a foul's called on Morgan Cassavant, her second personal. And a 3-point play. Free throw coming up here for Katie Volk. And it is up and it is good. Bounced on the back iron a couple of times and decided to go through. Well, how about this? A 5-0 run now for North Border. The Eagles trail North Prairie 36-35. Actually, a 7-0 run for North Border as we look back on it here. Cougars now have it as they will bring it up top of the key with Smith. 6:20 to go. A long 3 for Smith, and it's going to be short. Rebound by Peterson. And now a foul called. Oh, double dribble called. Actually, Peterson or Peltier had it there. One of them double dribbled. They kind of screened out from who was dribbling it there, but it is going to be a turnover on North Prairie. And now North Border can tie with a deuce and can take the lead of the 3. With 6:05 to go here in the fourth quarter. Pass over left side to Dunnigan. Dunnigan looks and comes on the wing to Johnson and thought about a 3-pointer. Now comes up with the half line to Frazier. Frazier coming up, crossover move, gets her down to the base, in the corner, I should say, to Dunnigan. Now to Moore. Moore fights up a shot, forces up a shot over a defender in the lane. That's going to be way short. And the rebound is going to come off here to the Cougars. 5:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Cougars will dribble up and with it over right side, up top of the key with it. Peltier, left side to Peterson. Peterson to Cassavant. Morgan looks and now goes free throw line, brings it back to Rosinski. Jenna trying to spin in the lane, has the ball knocked away. It's on the floor, it comes back to Peltier by the top of the key. 8 seconds on the shot clock for the Cougars. Here is Rosinski in the lane. Floater from 10, no good. Rebound Cassavant, and Morgan's foul going back up. Morgan Cassavant fouled. The foul against the Eagles is going to come against Kiera Moore, which is her 4th personal. First team foul against the Eagles here in this fourth quarter. So 4 on Moore. 2 shots at the line now for Cassavant, who's 4 for 4 from the line today. And her first shot here, though, rolls off. We did get a score in for the District 4 tournament. Almost halfway through the third quarter, Hatton Northwood leading Griggs Mikota 42-18. I think we might have the pairings mixed up there a little bit, but it is what it is. Second shot, no gooder by Cassavant. Eagles will bring it now over left wing and auto wing with it is Jalen Johnson. 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Eagles trailing by 2, but having the ball. Moore across to Johnson. In the corner, Dunnigan. Taylor puts the ball on the floor, guarded by Rosinski. Nice pass into Frazier. Frazier trying to get a shot around Ella Peterson, and the shot's blocked. Blocked by Peterson, who got the start here today for the Cougars. Been doing a great job on defense at North Prairie. Cougars are crossed down right side with it is Smith. 4:40 to go in the fourth. Cassavant right corner. Bounce pass into Rosinski. A triple team. Tries to bring a pass of the lane. That's going to be knocked away. Stolen by Frazier. 10 turnovers now in North Prairie. 10 turnovers on each team. Frazier across the half line with 4:28 to go in the fourth. Frazier into the lane and kicks a pass to Johnson. Now to Moore. Moore right side Dunnigan. There they go to Volk. Volk turns to the basket. Back out to Dunnigan. Taylor to 3. It's on the way and it's too strong. Rebound tipped. And it's on the floor, and nobody wants it here yet. Up by the top of the key, we're going to get a jump ball. And where are we going to get the possession? The Eagles will keep it with 4:11 to go in the fourth quarter. Well, right baseline, Frazier will inbound. 31, almost a brand new shot clock here for the Eagles with 31 seconds on it. As Dunnigan getting inbound, they go to Johnson. Johnson looked at a 3 and comes over left side instead here to Frazier. She'll step up, put up a 19-footer. It's banked in. Just inside the 3-point line, a banked in deep perimeter shot ties it at 36. 3:51 to go, fourth quarter. As now Cassavant almost didn't see a pass coming to her from Smith. Now it does. And they go down to the corner here to Cassavant. More chasing around Rosinski wherever she goes here. Pass left side to Peterson. They look for Rosinski. As they've got her doubled up. Peltier with it on the wing. Now to Rosinski, got a screen, sets for 3, shots on the way and too hard. Rebound on the floor, out of bounds. Dunnigan wisely watches it go out of bounds for North Porter. And the Eagles will get the ball back. Well, here we go. Tied at 36, folks. 3:30 to play in the fourth. Eagles will inbound. Winner goes to the regional next Monday. Winner of this game. Loser is done for the season. Dribbling up across the timeline here is Jenna Frazier. Frazier, a bounce pass right side, comes to Johnson. Now to Dunnigan. Dunnigan had vocal position for a moment, but they'll bring it out to Moore instead. Moore tries a long pass to Frazier. She'll chase it down to the far sideline. 10 seconds on the shot clock, and she's going to move in. Makes a nice move to the basket. Shot is up by Frazier. No good. Too hard. Rebound comes down to Rosinski. Rosinski back for the Cougars. We're still tied. North Prairie now has the basketball. The 2:51 to go in the fourth. Rosinski, a pass to Peltier. She's open. She'll fly a three, and it's no good off the backboard. Rebound taken down here by the Eagles. And they'll rotate it around to Moore. Moore, a pass to Frazier. And we're going to get a timeout call by North Porter. Both teams have a multitude of timeouts left. This will be the second timeout taken by the Eagles. North Prairie still has three timeouts left. So, 2:39 to go in the fourth. Timeout Eagles. We're tied at 36 in this region qualifier of the District 3 Girls Basketball Tournament in Park River. Timeout brought to you by Birchwood Chevrolet.
The First State Insurance Agency of Rolla and Bottineau offers affordable, customized protection to fit your budget. Stop in or call Kevin or Patty at 477-6431. First State Insurance Agency in Rolla and Bottineau.
Lever's Foods of Rolla is always there for you. Well-stocked shelves, great selection, and value. Click leversfoods.com for free printable coupons and promotions. Lever's Foods of Rolla.
Proudly serving farmers in the region is Rolla Implement in Rolla. They feature the complete line of New Holland and versatile equipment and are a licensed distributor of Parts City Auto Parts. See RollaImplement.com for Rolla Implement in Rolla.
At Farmers Union Insurance, they provide the most comprehensive insurance protection for your business. Your local Farmers Union Insurance agent, Chad Harrington, know your business. Call today for the best protection on your life's investment.
All right, 2:36 to go here in the fourth. Eagles have the basketball, tied at 36. This region qualifier to the District 3 Girls Basketball Tournament. North Porter, a pass to Jenna Frazier. North Porter, of course, a co-op here at the schools of Walhalla and Pembina. Frazier fires up a shot that's going to be... She thought it was blocked off her hand. It hit the shot clock above the backboard. They're going to say nobody tipped it, though, so the Cougars are just going to get it back. Get North Porter, a co-op between the Walhalla and Pembina schools. North Prairie, a co-op between the Rolla and Roulette schools here today. Cougars with it over right side. Jenna Rosinski, top of the key, and a pass will come here to Smith. Now to Rosinski. Now it comes to Peterson. Peterson steps back, open 18-footer, off the back iron, no good. Rebound Smith, he'll put it up and in. She fought it away from Jalen Johnson. And Lizzie Smith will give the Cougars a lead at 38-36. 1:51 to go in the fourth. Eagles have it with Frazier. Frazier being chased everywhere by Ella Peterson, but the Eagles now trying to get a pass down to Moore. Kara Moore has the ball knocked off her knee and out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover on North Porter, their 11th. And the Cougars will inbound with 1:40 to go, up 2 points. And with it is going to be it's going to be Haley Peltier up across the timeline. Down to the lane, shot at the glass, good. Peltier makes it a 2-possession lead. As getting the ball back here will be the Eagles here again. Here's Frazier, a three. Oh, it's in the hole. Jenna Frazier answers right back with a three for the Eagles, and a huge one at that. Cutting the Cougar lead to 1 at 40-39. Cougars across the timeline with 1:10 to play in regulation. Pass over left side comes to Peterson. Peterson up top of the key. To the free throw line, right side Rosinski. Rosinski wants to go to the basket. Shot is up and it is no good. Might have been partially blocked. Rebound saved in by Johnson. Saves to Volku. Saves to Volku. Somehow fell to the floor but passed it to Dunnigan just as she was doing that. So 49 seconds to go and the Eagles down one. They're going to call timeout. 49 seconds exactly to go in the fourth quarter. North Prairie Ag scoreboard again from the region qualifying game of the District 3 Girls Basketball Tournament. North Prairie Ag scoreboard, it's 40-39. North Porter trailing North Prairie. Timeout brought to you by Birchwood Chevrolet.
Built from the ground up by a legendary farmer, Simplot has delivered farming innovation for over 75 years. American-based and family-run to this day, Simplot Grower Solutions is grounded in field-proven products and insights. And good luck to all area teams.
Columbia Grain of Walhalla reminds bean growers they know the bean business. Call 549-3721. Good luck to all area teams this season from your fans at Columbia Grain of Walhalla. 549-3721.
Well, it's a great game here to start this third day of the District 3 tournament. We hope to have two fun games coming up, too. Next at 5:30, Park River Ford, Lincoln, and Midway Minto. Another region qualifier, District Championship at 7 with Langdon and Munich tonight, and St. John. Both teams at 95.7 on Borderline.com and the stable. Here are the Eagles now with it. It's Moore in the lane. Moore a shot over the basket. No good. Rebound comes off to Volk. Volk's shot won't go. It's blocked inside. And the rebound is going to be saved by Moore right off the chest of Lizzie Smith. Lizzie almost had the wind knocked out over there, but she looks okay. Eagles will keep the ball with 22 seconds on their shot clock, still down a point. 40.9 seconds to go in the game clock. 22 in the shot, as you mentioned. Moore looking for the inbound. Gets it 2-0, trying to get it to Johnson. Johnson, the pass was thrown ahead of her, and it's going to be knocked away and stolen here by the Cougars. North Prairie, a huge turnover there, and the Cougars will have it now with Rosinski. 30 seconds to go in regulation. 25 seconds on the North Prairie shot clock. And they're going to foul. Yes, they are. A lot of fouls to give, though. Here's Johnson is going to foul Peterson. It's just the second team foul. Here is going to be called here against the Eagles as Johnson will get her first. And you don't shoot free throws, don't shoot the bonus until the fifth team foul. So still a couple more before North Prairie's in the bonus. 20 seconds to go as the inbounds, and Johnson's going to foul Rosinski. So Jalen Johnson will get her second personal. Again, the Eagles turning the ball over on an inbounds pass. And the Cougars now still leading by 1.5 of the ball. 20.7 seconds left. As it inbounds, it's going to come into the backcourt, taken by Rosinski, who's trying to foul Johnson, and does. So the clock will stop with 18 seconds left. Jalen Johnson now her third. So now it's 4 team fouls against North Prairie, or against North Boulder, I should say. And North Prairie will be in the bonus after the next Eagles personal. As the foul's going to come to Rosinski. That's exactly who they want to have the ball. Rosinski in the backcourt is going to be fouled by Johnson. And now it's going to be 2 shots to the line for the Cougars. And I think if Bob Vondel for North Prairie wanted any of his players at the free throw line, it would be Jenna Rosinski, who was 4 of 4 from the line today. And is an outstanding free throw shooter here for North Prairie. But, of course, it's a little different situation here. 14.6 seconds to go. And Rosinski's first free throw is good. That's a big one, but I guess it doesn't matter. It's going to be a one-possession game either way. And before she shoots her second free throw, North Prairie wants a timeout. 14 seconds to go, fourth quarter on the North Prairie Ag scoreboard. It's 41-39 now. North Prairie leading North Boulder in this region qualifier of the District 3 tourney. Timeout brought to you by Birchwood Chevrolet.
You can count on Erling's Oil of Langdon to keep you stocked up with fuel and lubricants year-round. Erling's Oil offers small truck deliveries and semi-loads. To place an order, call Erling's Oil at 256-2276.
Walhalla Ag Service gets the job done in the air and on the ground for application and seeding. Local, responsive, and personalized. Walhalla Ag Service. Ask about current specials. 549-3500.
Monroe Motor Company, your Chevy dealer in Rolla, says thank you for your continued support and patronage. Monroe Motors, with decades of service and experience. The tradition continues. Monroe Motor Company of Rolla.
Tournament coverage is also brought to you by these fine sponsors: Northland Insurance, Witzel Construction, Lakeview Seed, and the Forest Wood Inn and Sea Store. Thanks to all of our great sponsors for bringing you tournament coverage on 95.7 MyFM, KNDK, and MyBorderland.com. All right, 14.6 seconds left to go here. Jenna Rosinski now with her second free throw, and it is good. And so let's make it a 3-point lead here for North Prairie. Still just a one-possession lead, though, as the Eagles will inbound. They've got to get a 3 to tie, and now a foul is going to be called. Morgan Cassavan pushing down Jenna Frazier to the floor. Some of the Eagles fans wanted an intentional foul there, but it's going to be just a personal against Cassavan, her third. Fouls to give here for North Prairie. They're going to try to use all of them, but North Boulder is going to call another timeout here before we move on. 12.6 seconds to go, fourth quarter. Timeout, Eagles. As on the North Prairie Ag scoreboard, still now North Prairie 42, North Boulder 39. And our timeout again brought to you by Birchwood Chevrolet.
This portion of the game is brought to you by Clyde Farm Service and Supply. See them for Westfield and Meridian Augers and Bear Track Utility Trailers. Clyde Farm Service and Supply wishes best luck to all area teams.
Whether it's a leaky faucet or a plugged sewer, minor renovations to major overhauls, new construction, commercial construction, we do it all. Give us a call.
Clements Road, Plumbing, heating, and air.
All right, after a timeout are called by the Eagles will get the ball here as Kara Moore across the timeline, 10 seconds. She's fouled across the half line, though. She actually did just put in a three as she was fouled. Are they going to count that? She does hit a 27-foot three-pointer to Kara Moore, but they're calling a foul before a shot. And that's going to be called here against the Cougars. I got quite a few oohs and ahs from the fans here. That was a deep shot hit by Moore. Frazier gets the inbound. 7 seconds to go. She'll fire up a three, and it's going to be short. Rebound saved in by Johnson. Saved into Volk. Volk will try to get a shot up at the buzzer of the game here, and that's going to be no good, and that'll do it right there. North Prairie is going to come back and take the lead and take the win here from North Border here today, as the Cougars, the third-seeded North Prairie Cougars, will advance down to the Region 2 tournament next week, and unfortunately for North Border, their season will come to an end at 10 wins and 11 losses on the year. So North Prairie will play either Mayport, CG, or Benson County. And they North Prairie will move on now into the region tournament. Again, tough luck here for North Border here today. They have some seniors that played a lot of girls basketball in their time. Jenna Frazier, Kara Moore, Taylor Dunnigan, Katie Volk. Their season's all coming to an end today here with the loss. And congratulations to all of them, all the Eagles girls there on fine seasons and a fine senior year for all those 4 seniors as well. We have heard, folks, that North Border may not have a girls basketball program next year. They were going to co-op with Cavalier, but that fell through. So the latest word we hear is that North Border may not have girls basketball next season. How crazy is that? Our final score here, 42-39. North Prairie defeats North Border, and the Cougars will take a 13-9 lead now into the Region 2 tournament next week. We are told they will be the 3rd seed in the tournament, and that means they will be playing the second game of the day at approximately 4:30 next Monday against either Mayport, CG, or Benson County. So congrats to the Cougars and congrats to the Eagles on a fun game that we had for you here today. 42-39 North Prairie, the final. We'll take a break and we'll come back and bring our final totals. Included in that, of course, our Farmers and Merchant State Bank players of the game. All coming up in the post-game show next here on 95.7 on Borderland.com and the Stable.
At Dakota Bank, you'll find a personal and professional approach to banking. Checking and savings accounts, IRAs, CDs, and loans for any good reason. E-banking is available from anywhere at dakotabank.com. Equal